I hate these coaches, man. Everybody don't go for it necessarily. They can feel. China doing a bad job so far, but you're getting the red zone, especially the backup. Take the points, bro. It should be 10-7 right now. It's one of these tight type of games. These type of games, take the points you're giving. Take the points you're giving, bro. Like 10 kids. Come on, bro. God damn. This is taking way too long.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Overstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And they'll use the ground game here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quick throw. It's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Barnes. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
First down here for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's that defense shifting again. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down on the 3rd down conversion.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First down. Looking to throw the football. The sure hands. It's Hayes. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot. It's very tough to get your hands on.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And at first down, they go right back to him. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. Caught near the goal line. Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Green Wave, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. The pre-snap motion from the offense. And there's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 for them. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. The 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Rutgers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Barnes. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Gives it to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Turner. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
A direct snap. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. On third down, it's a handoff. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Tulane, as they put 6 more on the board.
Great play design by the offensive coordinator. He's such a tough matchup down here. The tight end has size, he has instincts, he gets his head turned around, goes up, and catches the ball. Great play call and great execution.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. To Dart right down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game. Receiver in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it.
caught in the backfield. It's Campbell.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. And the wideout goes in motion. Play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. Caught behind the line. It's Raymond. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's strong. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Bringing it out. It's Callaway. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Wants to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Offense is off schedule here after that first down loss. Here comes second down. They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. It is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
The Scarlet Knights looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. On first down, it's play action. He'll throw it now. Makes a quick grab. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Second down and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Rutgers. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Handoff in a single back formation. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver.
They don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. And this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. In the clear at the 25. Powering through a tackle. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Green Wave. Perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. The The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
No way to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Wide open downfield. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
He'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Grab behind the line. It's Weber. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
The Green Wave offense back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
A completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, and the lob is intercepted near the sideline.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on the overthrow, just too much on that ball. Offense getting set, second down play here. Here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere to a loss in the play.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The Scarlet Knights will line up now. It's 1st and goal. When the flag is out before the snap, the defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A mental error by the defense sets the offense up closer now. 1st and goal. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
See if they can convert the point after. So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off. Almost made a freshman mistake. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. He fires downfield. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
Well, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series. He almost threw another one.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Turner. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. And he drops back in the gun. Looking deep to the right side. Touchdown, Green Wave. Way too much speed in that play.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And there's the point after. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. As the first down is still going. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Scarlet Knights hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Going again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is on target, caught. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, it seems like a screen pass is either feast or famine. You either completely fool the defense and you got a lot of room to run behind a convoy of blockers, or there's just nowhere to go and the play gets blown up as we see here.
He's past the marker and still going. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. They get the second half started with the running play. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. On the ground, it's Raymond. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
On the set.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's Weber. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Now it's 2nd down here. RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
But this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Over the middle, it's Weber. He'll be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down. The Scarlet Knights moving quickly down the field here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He dumps it off to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Scarlet Knights will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Raymond. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
He keeps it on the design run. He's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. They're going to run the option. Behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
3rd down and goal for the offense. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Rutgers, to put them on top now. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Extra point splits the uprights. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the single back takes the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. It's a shotgun run call. The Salk were able to bring him down quickly. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there and brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
They bring the punter onto the field now. This one will be fair caught. And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Using his legs, it's Raymond.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 1st down, we're going to throw the football. Makes the grab, it's Thomas. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Hand off to the single back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, keep working that clock and trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And now the handoff. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Campbell. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. Kirk Rutgers has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Didn't quite get the play off in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught quickly. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this 3rd down to keep them short of the 1st down. Now it's 4th down, and an interesting decision for this offense. With the lead, do they punt the ball away or do they go for it?
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time. We can put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 2nd down after that completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. The tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? The shotgun running play call. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. He's got it in the open.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Takes the handoff. It's Barnes. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So second down after the incompletion. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Gets made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. A pre-snap motion from the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. And they convert here on 3rd down in the touchdown or field goal. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they pick up the first on the ground. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tulane.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. The Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Breaking tackles and going. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And the Scarlet Knights line up on 1st and 10 now. The back's got it. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. The Scarlet Knights hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback. With the game on the line, he finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for his defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver grabs it.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Well, here you brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Receiver in motion now. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. The defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Screen to the wide receiver. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a